Alrighty traders, hello everybody. So today, big move in the markets right now, right? Really big strong move. Dow Jones, the S&P, the Nasdaq. I also want to cover the mining sector. I'm going to be covering gold and silver as well too. And probably even Bitcoin as well in these markets. So let's get straight into it. So one of the really big key things that I really hope you guys, if you've been following me now for the last few weeks, at least, is that I want you to really understand the power of the weekly trend here, okay? Why are we getting this up move? You guys would know that I was sort of screaming to the mountaintops that get ready for another big strong move. Look what's been happening here. This is the Dow Jones. Came down. We're almost at all-time new highs now on the Dow Jones. Really strong move coming out of this level 3. Right? And why is this happening? Right? Why is this happening? Every single time, guys, you look at a market, if we have a 24, with the 24 moving average on the weekly chart, if we have a strong trending 24, as we do through here, just go with that mark. Go with that, right? And if we ever do get, guys, this here, if we ever do get that, but the moving average is trending up, it's probably what? It's probably just a pullback before we get going again. And the reason why this is so powerful is, one, you won't be looking for shorts through here thinking the market's going to crash. Two, you would be getting ready for this scooping action. And three, that's the reason why my videos in the last few weeks, even prior to this, was saying get ready for the bounce on the good old Dow Jones. So that's what's happening right now, guys. It's very scooping action through here. Man. We'll come back down through here, come all the way back up. So really big move, guys. And it's just going to continue here. I see a really big move coming now out of the market. Probably looking at least the next few months, guys. I see really big moves coming out of the markets. I really do. Nasdaq, look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is at its all-time new highs. Same sort of thing, right? Look at this here. What was the moving average doing this entire time? Moving straight up, right? So while we get this, what's called a short-term shake and bake, this little drop to the downside, what was that? All it was just continue making these higher lows in the markets. So the number one thing, if you are a trader of the markets, I mean, you're looking for good opportunities, never trade against the strong weekly moving average. If the weekly moving average is trending straight to the upside, don't go short, right? That's telling you the trend is up, so just go with it, right? Look for buying opportunities, S&P 500, all-time new highs. Look at this here, same sort of thing. And I hope you guys now understand that for the last prior to this move here, I was saying get ready for another big up move. Why? Just keep it really simple. Look at that moving average strung up to the upside. We're not even flat, right? And look what happened. We got this drop here, right? We got this drop to the downside, which was this point through here. And what is that? That was just what? That was just a pullback to then now have another really big move to the upside. The weekly trend is your friend, right? The weekly trend is your friend. And if we are getting a drop in the market for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, just bring it back to the weekly, see what the moving average is doing. If the moving average is still strong trending to the upside, that means we've got strong weekly trend, big long-term strong momentum and trend. Go with that. Always go with the big long-term strong momentum, and trend. And sometimes we get that short-term pullback, but don't be faked out by that, okay? And same for the Russell as well too. Really nice, good overall moving to the upside. Just the same sort of thing, right? So the Russell there's some really big moves that's going to come out of these markets, guys. And I hope you can see that if we just step back here again, guys, just the number one thing, and the reason why I say this, because this is what happened last year as well, right? What I'm pointing at is this. If you were around watching my videos last year, this move on the downside, which doesn't look like much, right? Let me bring this over here. That there doesn't look like much, but that there was a 10% drop in the markets. People were freaking out by this. But let me ask you a question. At that point in time, what was the moving average still doing? Now we can start to do that, and we can just simply say, there's a low, up, down, higher, low, up. So we're making higher lows, and the moving average is strong trend to the upside. The number one thing you can do, if you're trading the daily charts, you're looking for entry signals on the daily charts, is use the weekly charts, what I'm talking about here right now. If you're trading a 5-minute chart on the futures markets, use a 15-minute chart for what I'm talking about here. And even the hourly charts, right? And always trade with that. Why? Because the biggest profits are with that. Always trade with the big and long-term momentum. You're gonna do yourself really, 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 really good there. But anyway, so move over now through to the silver and gold market. Or this is the actual, the silver market from here. Let me bring, so this is the silver market from here, guys. Let me squeeze it right up here. I'm still waiting to see whether this is going to be some sort of false breakout. What's going to happen here with silver? What happens here? Because if we start to really hold and break up and we start to make a move, we start to get something like this here, and we start to get a really nice break above this 33 level. This here, 2 major levels would be broken to the upside. Right? This should be resistance right now, 1. This should be resistance here, 2. If it's not, get ready for some big moves to the upside. Right now, it's a 50-50 chance. But what's the weekly chart doing? The moving average is flat, so it's not a strong long term, but what are we actually getting here? Low, higher low, and another higher low so far. So even though we're making higher lows, the moving average is flat. It tells you that there's an upward trend, but it's very weak at this particular time. But we could be getting started real soon within that there. Let's go look at gold here. So checking out gold, and gold is almost at an all-time new high. Same with gold, right? Look at this here. So people were thinking that that I was going to see gold have a big crash. Look at this moving average, strong trend to the upside, right? Strong trending to the upside, strong trend. So you wouldn't be looking for short signals, right? But what people don't understand about what I was talking about here when it comes to the gold market, and some of you guys do, but some of you guys don't, is I was always saying the bull phase is over. I never once said that gold is going to crash. I didn't know what the gold was going to do. All I do know was that this bull phase here and this bull phase here, it's over. Now we do this, but we're potentially now getting ready for another bull phase. Why is that important? Because if you're trading through here and you're trading through here for the last 3 months, you are getting chewed up. Stay away from these not sure what's going to come, and then wait for the bull phase to start again, then jump in on them, right? And that's what I'm seeing through here. So nice rally to the upside. Looks like we're probably going to start to see some really, really, really nice moves coming real soon out of the gold market. Let's look at the GDX here. And the GDX there's actually very, 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 very flat through here, guys. We're making low, lower, high, lower, high. Lots of actually volatility. This could be like, sometimes, guys, you look at the market, you're like, okay, this is down, this is up. This could be some sort of V bottom through here, maybe, right? There's a lot of support levels. So there's a lot of indecision right now when it comes to the gold mining sector. But the silver mining sector is actually looking quite weak, especially the SILJ. Look at this level through here, right? Let me blow this up. Look at this. Are breaking and now rallying back up, and now we're testing this as resistance through here. So if we start to have more movement on the downside soon, the silver mining sector could be getting absolutely crushed. And now let's go focus on the good old. Let's actually go check out the good old Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening with Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin, really nice. Yeah, you would expect this here. So we're having a bit of a problem through here at this high up here. Actually, let me just, right. So this is the daily charts. Let's bring on the MAs. All right, so we're starting to get that through there. Starting to get a little push to the upside. You see the moving averages are quite flat through here. So that tells me, guys, we're probably not gonna, if I'm just looking at this from a weekly chart perspective as well too, we're probably not gonna do much from here. right? We're probably just going to continue going sideways now on this Bitcoin chart because we're pretty far away from the moving average and we're just going sideways. So we're probably likely to at least get something like this here, as you can see. So sideways here, maybe get towards the moving average. So sideways, maybe another few months, and then we're probably getting ready to go again in the market. So there we go, traders. Hope this helps you out. Traders, if you do need some help with your trading, then I'm running a webinar today, first link in the description, where I'm going to teach you all the details to my trading system. Or if you actually want to get some coaching and you'd like to be part of the inner circle for me for the entire year, where I'm coaching you every single week, then you go to getjohntop.com, second link in the description, fill out the application form, and I'll call you, see if you're a good fit. See you guys.